Stand by and listening.
At 10-4. Well, what you got going on the rest of the day? You sitting around the house?
Everyone's UV nothing. I've been doing some cleaning, and then doing some programming. I programmed, I actually, Captain Doug gave me this Iluance radio to take a look at, this HD2, and I will say it is the biggest pain in the butt radio. I will never recommend an HD2 to anybody at all in any capacity. Yeah, it's such a squirrely radio. You need to download, you need to update the firmware, and then the CPS you have to change out the CPS. I mean, really poorly made, and pushed out radio. So, but yeah, I've been playing around with it, just trying to see if I can get it to actually program.
I programmed a lot of Iluances. They're easy. I don't know why you're having so much trouble with it.
Zulu radio in North Carolina.
No, it's not a hard radio to program when you get the CPS working. Because the other Iluance, very easy to program. The HD1, very easy to program and figure out. The HD2 was built off of a hodgepodge, put together bunch of junk stuff. So the radio wasn't reading on the computer. There's a huge Google conversation pertaining to how poorly made and built out the HD2 was. You have to download, like when you buy the HD2, you have to update the firmware. So you have to download the firmware, and then you have to download a program on your PC to actually open up the firmware. And then you have to download the cable drivers in order to get, and there's 4 options of cable drivers to get the radio. And then the CPS, you have to download a newer version of the CPS, etc. And on top of that, the frequency is set to Europe frequency, and they don't have an ability to change it unless you basically jailbreak the radio.
That might be a model you got, because mine's set up for US. The one I gave to my buddy Brendan. It was super easy to program, analog and digital, and firmware upgraded. I didn't have to download all that. I just had the CPS, and then I downloaded the firmware package directly offline. They sat on my desktop. I dragged it over, and that was it. Sounds like you got a weird one.
Yeah, Kilo Charlie 3 Tango X-ray. The QTH is Hartley, Delaware. Hartley, Delaware. Delaware is a state that not too many people know about, but East Coast, we're just up the road from you, not too far.
Oh, no, I'm being summoned. You'll be on the radio for a bit, or are you going to run off?
Georgia Low Short QSO, and I'll say 7-3, W4EZR.
ZR is Kilo Charlie 3 Tango X-ray, 73. Have a fine day, sir.
7:30. I'm assuming that my transmit didn't go through on the last one, KI5SQP.
Yeah, I must not have. I got you now, though. No, I was saying I'm being summoned. I've got to run inside. I was seeing if you're still going to be on the radio for a bit or not.
I'll be here probably until at least 5:45, and then I'll be heading out to dinner, so I'll be here for at least another hour.
Let me go run in the house here and take care of this stuff, and then I'll be back on the radio. If you're still around, KJ5 LB2.
Golf 4 Uniform Golf Bravo. Golf 4 Uniform Golf Bravo. Delta November 9, Tango Virginia, calling you.
Oh, Thomas, nice to talk to you. Thanks for the call. Name is Richard, and QTH is Northwest England. Thomas, over to you.
Bravo, here is Delta November 9, Tango Virginia. Yes, hello Richard in UK. My name is Thomas, and I'm called here from the north of Germany, the state Lower Saxony. I think so 30 miles in south from Hanover. Your signal report by me is 509. 509. It's very good to understand you. Mike, back to you, Richard.
Tango Mike India, Golf 4 Uniform Golf Bravo. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay on your QTH. And here I'm just south of the English Lake District. That's in the northwest of England. Running a 5-star dual hotspot, and the transceiver, Thomas, is an Anytone 878 UV2 plus. Just really starting in DMR at the moment, or digital radio. So it's a big learning curve, Thomas. Over.
Yeah.
Not to speak over repeater. I have here a hotspot. There I make work here on Brandmeister. Excuse me, please, Richard. My English is bad. I hope you can understand my words. No? I'm work here with a ham radio, with RT3S. Okay, Mike, back to you, Richard.
How is my audio now? Is it better? It's much better than my German, HI. Yes, you speak very, very good English. So very good. I spent a little time in Germany many years ago, and speak not much German, perhaps a little, but not enough to have a conversation with you. So your English is very good, Thomas. I understand you 100%. Okay, thank you for your equipment there. Yes, I'm running a dual hotspot, a Pi star hotspot, Thomas. A little tiny box, and as I say, using the Anytone handheld radio. I hope my audio sounds okay, Thomas, and you can hear me okay. Delta November 9, Tango Mike India, Golf 4 Uniform Golf Bravo, over.
Here in
How is the weather there?
again, I must learn again English.
Delta November 9, Tango Mike India, G, Golf 4 Uniform Golf Bravo. I lost you there, Thomas, your audio was a bit distorted as if someone else was also transmitting on the talk group. Over. Go for uniform, go Bravo. Okay, Thomas, I didn't hear anything, so I'll wish you the 7-3 and have a nice remainder of the Sunday evening over there. Bye bye, Thomas. Thank you for the QSO.
Okay, Richard. It was nice to speak with you. It was many enjoyment for me to speak with you. Thank you that you have accepted my call. Richard, I wish you tomorrow a nice Sunday for you and your family. I wish you all the best. God bless you all. And 73. I'm saying to you in German auf Wiedersehen and for you in English goodbye. I wish the final back to you. I'm give the mic back to you for the final. Here was November 9.
Yes, okay, Thomas, that was fine. That was fine. Fine. Good over. Heard everything there. No problem at all. Well, thank you very much for the nice wishes and the same to you and your family. And maybe catch you further down the log, as they say. Auf Wiedersehen, Thomas. Thank you very much. Dankeschön. Auf Wiedersehen. 7-3. Bye-bye.
Okay, Richard. Thanks for the nice German. You can good speak German. Okay. Very good. Goodbye, Richard. Goodbye, Richard. To UK here from Germany.
For UOP, thank you.
Much, thank you.
You're welcome, Bruce. Anytime.
Delta November 9, Tango Mike India. This is Whiskey Bravo Zero Sierra Whiskey Kilo.
K11N, K1N, standing by. Can you hear me okay, radio check?
Zero Sierra Whiskey Kilo. Over.
Okay, you, my friend in the United States, Whiskey Bravo Zero. Cool. I'm calling here from the north of Germany in the state Lower Saxony. I'm think so 30 miles in south from Hanover. I'm saying hello to you, my friend in the United States. Please excuse me. My English is bad and not so good. Please speak slowly with me that I can better understand you. Thank you very much. We Zero F Whiskey Kilo, here's Delta November 9, Tango Mike India.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Thanks for the QSO. Your English is very well. We're understanding it clear. Your signal is 5.9. I live in the state of Iowa, right in the middle of the United States. And my two granddaughters are visiting me today. Would it be okay if they said a word or two to you, Thomas? Back to you.
Russia, Ronald. I'm a radio beginner, and I have on my beginning to work on 10 meters. And my first contact date conservation on single-time band in shortwave was to the United States. I was there last year of September, very enjoyed to have speak with a ham radio man from the United States. Was my first DEPT'S conservation. Mike, back to you.
Thomas, you're coming in loud and clear, and I fully understand. You're speaking very good English compared to which I know virtually no German. My granddaughters here are of German ancestry, and I have ancestry from the Czech Republic. So I'm going to let my daughter say hi to you, and hold on, I'm going to give her the mic. I'll drop you for a minute.
Over. Okay, Ronald, excuse me, please. Your words I can't understand. Excuse me, please. My English is not so good that I can't understand. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please.
However, Thomas, she was speaking quite softly, so I'm sure she didn't make it through very well. Temperature here is very cool today, about 25 Celsius. Last week we were up into about 30, 35 Celsius, so it's very cool today. We were just out for a walk. So back to you, Thomas.
Are you located? Okay, here is not so cold. Here in Germany is summer. Here in Germany is summer, but the summer is not so good. The summer here in Germany is very bad. We have a moment. The kitchen time is 11 o'clock p.m. We have here 19 grades. 19 grades. It's not a good temperature for the summer. No, it's so, no? I have holidays, I must tomorrow not go to work and have many time to speak with people in all over the world here on TG 91. I hope and I think ham radio is a good feature for learning English. I'm learning English more, and I'm go here on TG 91 where I can learn English better. Excuse me, my bad English. I hope you can my words understand right. Mike, back to you.
You're really clear, and I fully understand you. So, and congratulations on being new to amateur radio. I have been a ham for 49 years, and I'm retired now, so I have lots of time to get on the radio. I'm 75 years old. So, thank you very much for the QSO. I hope you'll be well, and I'll be clear on your final, Thomas. So, back to you.
It was very, I was very enjoying to speak with you, my friend, in the United States. I learn more and more English when I speak with other people in all over the world. Thank you very much. I was very enjoying to speak with you. Ronald, I wish you and your family all the best. God bless you all, and for all 73 here from me. I'm say to you in German, auf Wiedersehen, and in English, goodbye, my friend, in the United States. I'm give you the mic back for the final from this QSO. Have a nice evening here from Germany, my friend in the United States, Ronald. Here was Delta number 9, Tango Mike India.
Delta 9, Delta November 9, Tango Mike, India, from Whiskey Bravo Zero, Sierra Whiskey Kilo. Thank you for the great QSO, Thomas. I hope you have a good night there in Germany. And I'll say 73 and goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen.
It was very enjoying to speak with you. 73 and goodbye. Delta November 9, Tango Mike India for Delta Oscar 4, Tango Kilo Whiskey.
What?
Delta Oscar 4, Tango Kilo Whiskey, Delta Oscar 4, Tango Kilo Whiskey. Ja, guten Morgen, mein Freund. Kannst du auch nicht mehr schlafen? Ich hoffe, du hast dich eben nicht kaputt gelacht über mein tolles Englisch. Das mag weg. Zurück zu dir. Hier ist Thomas aus Witzenburg, 30 Kilometer südlich von Hannover.
Basic CRB.
So we are changing for a short time to the German language. Sorry for the other stations. Ja, hallo Thomas, grüß dich. Thorsten hier, DOFITI Café. QTH ist hier in Warstein im Sauerland. Schöne Grüße zu dir.
And beautiful day up there as well. And same thing here.
In der Nähe von Hannover. Ja, schön, dass du dich reingemeldet hast. Ne? Ja, ich bin eine Woche hier auf DMR QHV. Ich bin ja Amateurfunker Neuling, wie du das vielleicht an meinen Rufzeichen siehst. Ja, und ich bezahle hier noch eine Menge Lehrgeld, aber wenn man es nicht versucht, kann man es nicht schaffen. Ne? Die Prüfung ist jetzt bestanden für den Einstieg. Ja, und jetzt kommt die nächste Hürde, mein rostiges Englisch wieder in Gang zu bringen. Ne? Ich weiß nicht, ob du das letzte Kurs oder mitgehört hast, aber ich schaffe es in irgendeiner Form.
While you're doing that, make sure they get your veterans thing on there as well, so that it's on your card there.
Linda, ne? Das ist so prickelnd und macht richtig Bock, ne? Von daher alles gut, ne? Wir wollten mich einfach mal reinmelden, ne? Und ja, du bist in Hannover. Wie gesagt, hier gut, ja, bei mir ist hier in Warstein im Sauerland, Nähe Soest, Paderborn, sagt ihr wahrscheinlich was, Paderborn sind die nächstgrößeren Städte, ne? Mikrofon zurück zu dir.
So, I don't know. That doesn't mean anyone else wouldn't. But if you want, well, you've just gone through this, right? I was told by the Department of Motor Vehicles, you can put your name on the list, you know, and then eventually someone will call you back. Could be hours later. And this lady said, you know, for a what do they call it? A real ID card or a driver's license is a real ID version. Among the other documents you need, you must have a birth certificate, period. And I said, well, or what? Is there a substitute for birth certificate? No, there is not. Is that what you found?
One, so that's a problem, but everything. We took my passport, the birth certificate, 14, everything I could get my hands on. We just took it there to
was mir ein bisschen fehlen würde in der DN-Lizenz ist halt eben das 15 Meter Band, weil das ist so ein bisschen das klassische DX-Band für Einsteiger. Das macht schon Bock, ne? Ne, bleib da ruhig dran, ne? Bleib da auf jeden Fall dran. Das kriegst du schon hin, ne? Das ist gar kein Problem, ne? Und jetzt auch hier auf DMR, das macht so einen Bock und irgendwie macht richtig Laune, damit Stationen weltweit Kontakt aufzunehmen und ja, schlechtes Englisch habe ich auch, ne? Da hat aber jeder Verständnis für. Hast du ja gerade gemerkt im Kurs, so, ne? Da hat keiner was gegen. Das funktioniert schon, ne? Mikrofon zurück zu dir, Thomas. Ja, Thorsten, das habe ich auch mitgekriegt. Ne? Ob man es glaubt oder nicht, auch beim Amateurfunk gibt es Möglichkeiten, sich mit Händen und Füßen zu unterhalten. Ne? Das habe ich bislang schon mitgekriegt. Da, ne? Ja gut, ich bin auch ein alter CD-Funker aus dem Ende der 70er, Anfang der 80er, Mitte der 80er Jahre. Ja, zu der Zeit gab es hier so viel Betrieb auf 11 Metern. Da hatte man gar nicht so den Akt dazu, die Lizenz zu machen. Dazu kam noch diese berüchtigt gefürchtete CD-Prüfung, die sie ja jetzt meines Erachtens Gott sei Dank abgeschafft haben. Damals gab es nicht den Akt dazu, eine Amateurfilm-Lizenz zu machen. Du konntest hier dein CD-Funkgerät anmachen, es war jederzeit, jeder Tageszeit etc. waren hier Stationen QAV hier im Umkreis. Ne? Und da war also die Versuchung nicht so groß. Ja, und dann hat es irgendwann nachgelassen, dann kam Auto, Familie, Beruf und etc. Und dann kam irgendwann noch vor allen Dingen die Handys. Ja, und da war hier im Umkreis ziemlich Totentanz mit dem CD-Punkt. Ich weiß nicht, wie es heute aussieht, aber so war das. Ja, und dann ist es lange Jahre in Vergessenheit geraten. Und als sie mir dann letztes Jahr gesagt haben, hier, jetzt haben wir hier eine Einsteigerlizenz gemacht, da bin ich wach geworden, haben wir dann hier den nächsten DOK kontaktiert und da habe ich dann wieder Hemmspirit bekommen und ja, habe mal eine Prüfung gemacht. Bin jetzt in Anfängen und mache wieder mit und es macht mir riesen Spaß. Es ist eine tolle Sache. Ich könnte mich meinen allerwertesten leisten, dass ich es nicht schon vorher gemacht habe. Ne? Ja, Thorsten, mal zurück zu dir.
But it will cancel it. So I thought, oh, great. So I just went through the whole process again, but this time I actually did it correctly. Let me reset.
Und also erstmal herzlichen Glückwunsch zur DN-Lizenz. Ist doch herausragend, dass das funktioniert. Und da kannst du so viel mitmachen, da kannst du jede Menge mitmachen. Ne? Du kannst die ganzen Relais arbeiten, das geht einwandfrei. Ne? Ich bin so ein bisschen der portable Betriebstyp, ne? Und da ist so ein bisschen das 15 Meter Band auch wichtig, weil man da viel DX mitmachen kann. Aber bleib da mal ruhig dran, ne? Aber du kannst ja auch schon mal das 10 Meter Band machen, da kannst du ja auch mit erledigen, ne? Von daher, das gute Grundvoraussetzungen, ne? Ja gut, ich will das ja auch nicht so lange hier belegen, aber wie gesagt, ich wollte dich mal kurz beglückwünschen zu der DN-Lizenz. Würde jetzt mal so ein bisschen wieder in den Hintergrund gehen und sende Grüße nach Hannover hoch. Würde dich mal auf qrz.com spotten. Würde mich freuen, wenn du das dann auch beantworten würdest. Und dann hören wir uns vielleicht die nächsten Tage mal wieder. Und dann geht's weiter, ne? Immer weiter lernen, ne? Auch wenn man noch so alt ist, ne? Bin auch schon über 50. Ich habe das auch erst mit 49 gemacht. Von daher alles gut. Thomas, dann alles Gute für dich und für deine Familie. Ich hoffe, wir hören uns bald wieder. Wie gesagt, ich spotte dich mal auf qrz.com und dann würden wir jetzt mal wieder in die englische Sprache rüber switchen und dann geht's weiter, ne? Okay, thank you for the other stations. Now we switch to the English language and Thomas, all the best for you and for your family. 73 from Delta Oscar for Tango Kilo Whiskey. I will spot you on qrz.com.
Going back to trying to change my cell phone coverage over to AT&T, they had the most strict requirements for proving who you are. And one of them was, okay, well, you don't have a real ID card, you don't have a real ID driver's license. We don't want to use your VA photo ID. Not going to use that. How about passports? Well, I got 7 passports because I traveled so much that they'd run out of places to put their stamps. So they wouldn't time out. They just run out of spots for the immigration, naturalization, or whoever it is, when you go through customs agent. You got nowhere to put a stamp, so then you got to go get a new one. So I got 7 of those. They're all expired, so that's no good. So that leads me to where I'm at now, which is tomorrow I've got to go get another piece of documentation notarized and then send that off.
and hope for the best.
Eddie from Tenerife. Do you want to buy some sambucas, guys, or do you want free sambucas? That's all I heard. Because I'm a smoker, they frequented the smoking areas on the vessel, and it just couldn't be done with them. I just wanted some other voices, which there were, but it seemed like the whole of East London was on the vessel. Owen, go ahead.
73s for now, WA6CRB.
Kannst du mich kopieren? Yeah, all the way. Have a good lunch. Bon appetit. WA6CRB, WA6HTP. Bye.
All crew guests. And I'll be waving hand to court as well. It was only a quick here. I was just going to drop in. We set the next date for the next 145 Alive. It's Saturday, the 27th of September. So, so I'm not going to hang around, so I've been on here quite a lot tonight, so I'm not going to overdo it. I'm sure Gordon's got a lot of travel stories to come back with. Glad you're seeing you back safe and sound, Gordon. It could have been worse. It could have been issue poor Germans, or even worse than that, issue poor Russians. So I suppose the the down south crowd can be sort of put up with, or there's a lot of scenarios where it could have been worse. But yeah, no, it's just for your info, having that result, and then I'm going to disappear. I was going to make a cup of coffee about half an hour ago. I'm not there yet. I was just trying to do an email, and of course, every time I try to write an email, I keep getting messages and distractions and phone calls. So yeah, it's a long-winded process. Anyway, I'm going to shut up, and I'll say some things to you, Kieran, and also some things to Gordon. And catch you further down the log. I was Gordon 20 LRV. Yeah, evening, Wes. Nice to hear you. And yeah, not many stories to tell, to be honest. But nice to hear you. And yeah, I've been sort of listening most of the evening. This has been on in the background. I've been catching up with emails and various other things. Nice to hear you, and nice to hear about the 145. I did briefly have a listen when I was setting out, but didn't hear anything from Southampton, so but there you go. I'll throw it out to you, Owen, and you can see a bit to tell us 20 PGK and Andrew. Not so much of that, ladies. For once, I was ahead of the game. Actually, I had that one jotted down already. I borrowed Wife's Facebook.
AQ4 ULP monitoring 3100.
Kilo Oscar 4 Charlie asking.
Q, November 1, Kilo Yankee. November 1, Kilo Yankee. Will you copy? Charlie Delta 6, Oscar Hotel Golf.
A ver, la estación. Pero la estación que me salió está en Cuba, Charlie Oscar 6 y algo. Esta es Kilo Oscar 4, Charlie Delta. Buenas tardes. No sé si fue usted que me salió y está en Cuba. Buenas tardes.
November 1, Kilo Yankee. November 1, Kilo Yankee. Will you copy?
A ver, la estación que llama Noviembre 1 Kilo Yankee, buenas tardes, está Kilo Oscar 4 Charlie Delta, no sé si usted es Charlie Oscar 6 que está en Cuba. Buenas tardes, Kilo Oscar 4 Charlie Delta, Corea con Raba por acá, Cuecero, buenas tardes.
Sorry, because of the problems at Cadiz, we went to Cadiz initially, but that didn't happen due to technical and other issues. So we went to, we were going to Lisbon anyway, but we sort of had a full day night and the rest of the day till about 5 o'clock. So that was really the last destination, which it was really, really good. Lovely city. Lovely shops. Just about people with a gun, but that's another story. I went looking for cigars and ended up in a gun shop. But no, that was beautiful. The first place was Madeira, which, in all fairness, was beautiful. Beautiful place, but very hilly. And the main attraction was like a ski lift took you up the mountain. And then you met at the top of the mountain, there was these chaps with straw bowler hat type things, probably like what you'd get at the punters at Oxford and that would wear. And these guys had like sledges brought you back down the mountain, down the streets, the cobbled sort of streets. But 4 hours queue to stand before you even got up in the sort of ski lift cable car thing wasn't my cup of tea. Not in like 37 degrees heat. It just was unbearable. So we didn't bother doing that. But there was nothing else in Madeira really to like me in. I'll take a bit. They were pretty good. Just watched a little TV, a little Netflix, and just relaxing, man. For my day back tomorrow, bright and early. Longer. Where was the other place we went? Went to a big Sunday market, which was obviously filled with all your dodgy gear. The looky men, as my partner calls them, fake this and fake that. At one point I was walking past a stall and try to sell me a fake Rolex for, I think it was €40. a Rolex Submariner. But no, I didn't buy one. And I think the highlight was getting up into the bridge. Done a tour of the bridge. Actually knew one of the security guys from years ago who's now working on the ships. Who was just chatting, and he says, "You fancy a tour?" And I went, "Yeah, it's possible." So that was a highlight. Owen, go ahead.
M7 OHK returning. It's a fair amount to take in there, mate. First of all, I've just jotted down here, went looking for cigars, ended up in a gun shop. Wait back at the lyric from a Warren Zevon song. That's absolute genius, that is. Yeah, the thing you were saying about the queues and the deer, it's one of the unfortunate things, isn't it? Whenever a place has something that it becomes kind of renowned for, that's where everybody gravitates to, and then if it turns the experience into a chore rather than an event, then yeah, I can quite understand where you're coming from. I certainly would be sitting around in a queue for 4 hours in that kind of heat. Just for there's probably a couple of minutes of quite bumpy descent afterwards.
French, alright. You copy. This is Papa Uniform 2, Oscar Zulu Sierra. Papa Uniform 2, Oscar Zulu Sierra. My name is Samuel, come from Brazil. Over.
Okay, Samuel. This is Kilo Oscar 4 Charlie Delta. Kilo Oscar 4 Charlie Delta. My name is Conrado. I'm here in Cape Coral, Southwest Florida. I see you are in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Beautiful city. Sorry, copy here, Samuel. This is Kilo Oscar 4 Charlie Delta from Cape Coral, Southwest Florida. ¿Quieres saber? Zero. Return. Yeah, it was good. It's really good. Obviously all the radio gear and each part of the vessel, which obviously interests me, had like a repeater system. So like your cleaners, they were on different radio system. It was all Motorola that they were using. You're sitting at breakfast or a meal when you're hearing radio traffic going across, because there's no earpieces or anything like that, which you would have thought they would have had earpieces or all that, just for listening to third-party traffic. You know what I mean? You would have thought in this day and age that the last thing you want to hear is Mr. McGonagall fell overboard or something coming over the radio. But yeah, it was good. Obviously, it was total darkness up there as well, because we were up, I think it was about 9:30 at night. I was up there, so most of it was like a photography room, red light thing, and I'm half expecting the big bell and the brass type thing to make you go
half steam, full steam, all that, the old-fashioned films. More steam, Mr. Jones, if you please. But none of that. Just 2 little joysticks, Owen, go ahead.
7 OHK, returning, just waiting for my nose to finish its tip there. Fascinating. I love that. The tech behind massive vehicles. I used to know a bloke. I used to work in a pub. It was a second job when I was very early in my career and needed a second job to top up the funds. And the bloke who ran the pub, his uncle, who was retired, was basically a cleaner.
Kilo 6, Juliet, Fox, go ahead.
KV9 HPI listening.
K1, CVM, Kilo 6, JFF. K0, GK returning. Yeah, you're probably right. Hygiene. I suppose if you've got your own one. But no, there was radios lying all over the place. Like when you went to breakfast, you had the charging stations and various other things. And obviously me, I'm scanning the model numbers and everything like that. But that was good. That was good. Listening to different bits and bobs going on. The staff, they normally do 12 hours. To get, I think it was an hour off. There's only chap, one of the little cleaner guys, Indonesian, and his uncle was a radio ham, so we just let him away. But his English wasn't very good. He was telling me his uncle's golf, and I wrote it down. And that, but he was just happy in his work, do you know what I mean? He just walked up and down all day, had a little dustpan and brush, just swept the smokers area, and kept it clean, always friendly, always cheery, and you're like, the guy's happy in his work. But no, as I say, it was good. The boat was tired looking. As I say, it could do a refit, but it wasn't the top-notch boat vessel. It had a fleet. I think that their main big boat or vessel was in the fjords morning because we docked at 6 o'clock. Well, we got into the Solent about 3 a.m. in the morning, and we docked Southampton 6. We were off the boat by, I think it was 9:15, and we were back in Edinburgh for 9:30 at night. So a long journey, but no, it was good. It was good. Would I do the same place again? Probably not. I've been looking at probably do.
Where are you at? Like the middle of like, I don't know, let's see, 3 hours from San Diego, 3 hours from LAX, and 3.5, maybe 4, give or take, to Las Vegas. Little city called Beaumont, California, right here, just off the side of Big Bear Mountain.
Black suit, penguin suit, and Dickie Bows, and all the women dressed up and everything like that. And I thought, nah, it's not for me. Even though I had the suit, I had the kilt as well. I thought, nah, it's not for me. I got slapped by the missus the first night I was in the lift, and everybody's all suited and booted and everything. I'm there in my shorts and top, and I went, nah. I says, you can all pretend to be something, but you can't hide the great smell of Lynx Africa. To which I got a slap from the missus.
Down, but that's about it. Still got the antenna in the house, that's probably why.
I did just check and I got it, because it kicked me out for a second there. Can you hear me, Gordon?
The older one, the Plus, UV Plus. And I can't complain, man. This thing gets out there, and I hear you clear as a bell. You're 5'9" here, so crystal clear.
I don't know. I don't have any.
200D plus, like a mobile, but here, my radio room or whatever you want to call it here, studio, and the Magnum out over there on the, I don't know what kind of antenna it is. Had a friend help me set it up because I'm a little bit vision impaired there.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I'm sitting here on the front porch on my bench, having my whiskey, my cigar, and it's 20 degrees out here. I don't know what kind of temperature you guys are getting over there.
Absolutely. Yeah, you probably got that cool breeze though, off that beachfront property that you're sitting on. You're probably just looking at the waves on your porch. Now we're about 96 today, and I think the low's going to be 54, maybe 61, I think. No wind.
Yeah, no, I'm nowhere near the sand. Only waves I see is the heat coming up off the asphalt. That's as far as the waves go for me right now.
That can get a little hot, you know. I know it gets like 112. Let's see. Well, I've been here 11 years now, but I've seen it get 120 at 1 year.
Yeah, man, that's just plain dangerous. You don't need to be out in this stuff. That goes above and beyond.
OHK returning. But what you were saying about that fella who was really happy in his work, that's the nice element, isn't it? Forget your swanky clothes and your dollars and all the rest of it. If you're on holiday and there's a bloke who's working there who's just happy and is just friendly, I think that goes an awful lot further in terms of enjoying the experience.
So we did a baby celebration for our new grandson that's coming, and finally, I'm hoping to rest.
the global monitoring worldwide.
Is that what they call a gender reveal?
0BGK return. Yeah, as I say, don't get me wrong, it was nice to see. Nice to see the women in their ball gowns and even the kids and everything, you know what I mean, all dressed up and that. But yeah, the little cleanup guy, there was a nomination thing, like employee of the month type thing, a sort of wall of fame, where you fill in a thing, put your cabin number and nominate the person. So myself and a few others and some of the smokers nominated him. So hopefully he'll get some recognition, because obviously there is no cash. There's no cash on board. You can't sort of go, well, you know what, there's a few euros to yourself or whatever, because it's all done via card system. Your room or your cabin is not the same card as basically your spends. That's your identification. When you go to the bar, you hand over the cards, you buy your drink. Anything you do on the ship is your card. When you're leaving the boat, no passport or anything like that is needed. They're on. Everything's done on this little, I want to say credit card, security card. And as soon as you scan it, your picture comes up and all your details. So that was good. Another good point, I'll get back.
2 November 9, Tango Mike India.
2M0 BGK. As opposed to, like, obviously going abroad, jumping on a plane, sitting in an airport, waiting to get your connection, and various other things. Basically loaded our suitcases onto the coach at Edinburgh, waved goodbye to them, got on the coach, got to Southampton, never seen our suitcases. All we had was our hand luggage, all our documents. Went through, got there, I think it was 8:15, Saturday morning. We arrived in Southampton. Went to the sort of check-in a bit, ushered through all the pens, took our hand luggage through the scanners, went through the beep thing, the body scanner type, metal detector type thing, and within 15 minutes we were on the ship. Our suitcases were outside our room, and that was it. No super duper security or anything like that. And coming off the boat, it was about the same length of time, about 15 minutes. Never seen put our suitcases out the night before. Never seen them again until we got off the coach. So that to me was good. If I knew it was that easy and nothing to declare, sir, I would have brought home a lot more duty free, but you never know, maybe the next time, unless there's any customs officers listening. 2M0 BJK.
I'll fix it.
Very good car racer as well, as, obviously an actor, but a good car racer. He had the ability to know a really good line, how to drive, and also a really good motorcycle rider, and how to ride a really good line and all of that. And but if his agents found out that he was participating in this, they'd have a heart attack because obviously they don't want him injured he's a big, asset in the movie community. So they don't want anything to happen. They don't want him to take any, physical risks.
On holiday, and all you want to do is get home, and you're at the carousel at the airport, and you say, oh yeah, here's my wife's suitcase, I'll grab that. And then soon after, oh yeah, it's one of the kids' suitcases, I'll grab that. Yes.
And like you said, put on his Paul's name. Oh, it's interesting. Didn't know that. Yeah, he was definitely a force out there in the movie industry for a while. Radio. And my next program is I must very hard learn for speaking English. But I think and I hope the ham radio is a good teacher for learning English. Kirsa?
Show all about, stunt guys, stunt workers, and they're still around today. They put a wig on them or whatever and shoot them at a distance so that it kind of looks like the actor, but, they don't do a close-up. And, those guys get paid a lot of money, too. Take a lot of beatings with their bodies, but they have fun.
And we're getting closer to that. I'm going to come through and do some inspections this week and more inspections later on in the month. And then they're going to tell me when they're going to do mine. I get to stay in a hotel for 2 nights. Anyway, that's my excitement. And that's about it. Oh, I know. The other thing, interesting, let me reset. This is important to remember, this one.
For me to speak with you, it's great with people speaking all over the world here over ham radio. Thank you very much. Oscar, I wish you and your family all the best. God bless you all. And I'm say to you in German auf Wiedersehen, and for you in English, goodbye, my friend, Oscar in the United States here from Germany. I give the mic back to you for the final from the QSO.
AI and everything else, they can just superimpose, a person, and it kind of looks like the real thing, but it's not. So the actor nor the stunt double has to really take that many physical risks. But it kind of flags the, truity or whatever of it. You can kind of tell yeah, that wasn't real.
I'll have to remember that one. Well, good deal. Oh, let's see. Trying to think what else. But yeah, we pretty much got it. But yeah, it's going to be good, man. The whole rest of the month. Oh, I know. Muriel's going out of town for a few days. When are you leaving? Muriel? When are you leaving? Wednesday. She's heading out. Man, so it's party time. All right. So my stepson and I will be on our own here.
Yeah, it sounded like I was at home myself, too. Dad was from Germany. He'd always talk to me in German, but never quite grasped it. The babysitter was Spanish, so I caught Spanish more than I did in German. So there you go.
I could accommodate that in Spanish too.
Ways yet, what's to do, and you can relax. Yourself and your missus can go and catch a show in the comfort of your kids are looked after by qualified personnel. But the excursions as well, there was a lot of different things like sea husband and a tuk-tuk and various vintage vehicles and that. As I say, the markets.
The animated movements and everything like that, but with the live announcements. That's crazy.
And it was just total celebration. But there was this group of girls in the front dancing, older, our age, so my age, and maybe a little bit younger. So they were all dancing, and I sat up at their table and just started talking to them. I said, "Man, you guys look like, what are you guys, groupies? Follow the band around?" "Oh yeah, we're married to a few of them. They're married, some of them were married to members of the band." So I thought, okay, cool. So they're up dancing, so I wanted to dance. So I asked the guys when they had a break if I could dance with some of their wives. They said, "Yeah, go for it." So I'm up there dancing with different girls and everything. Well, there was a co-worker. Let me read that.
Bye, Jigger man. Cut you slap off, my Chevy. Leave him alone. Bye.
Curious to discover how you're brown in the first place without pushing the cast aspersions on the rates that you discovered. It's not renowned for its sunshine, so I'm wondering how you got the tan before you left. Perhaps that's just decent weather outside. For the past few weeks.
Good news, uptown Lake City, Florida, with the wave in the northwest corner of nature must be ain't got nothing popping on the west coast. Bye-bye. Good job to you, too. It's all in fun. Good job, Jigger man got that damn hammer down. Bang, bang, bang. The good man, very low side, the bottom side of the Keggy-Leggers, enjoying the Sunday afternoon in the Carolinas, and the Cup man is gone. So damn big boxer. Great big Johnson going, Superman trying to step through, looking, break. Don't get back on 707. That's the damn thing. 707. The old man in Georgia is reading the mail. See, one time I had that cat making penetrator. One time I had that penetrator out there, cat making every now and then I kind of short. You got that shit. You say click, something stop. Like all you do is slow down and I'm going to tell you take a look at your man, bang, bang. That's a damn shame. Good man, low side, the Carolina. And as soon as you say click, I ain't coming back. Hey, Jigger, as soon as you say click, Lucky starts, I won't come back. Click, go. Good news, I ain't playing. Making hammer down. Good news rolling up. Yeah, he got that hammer down right now, Machete. Hey, Machete, he got that hammer down right now. No doubt. He got Mother Nature and a great big station. That man got a great big station. Catch you later, Machete. Windjammer gone. Yeah, Mother Nature ain't fair. Mother Nature ain't fair, my brother. Sure ain't. Hey, Jiggy, you might have to upgrade, Machete. You might have to build you a bigger box there, Roger. Lucky Star, Leonard Jones. I can hear good news when you're not on the key. Big on the quiet side. Take care. Put it down on you later, homie. Worldwide Jigger Man. Good news on the pile. Let's go. Yeah, he must can hear you. I think Jigga Man can hear you because he said he don't need a bigger box. He's on the low side of this box. Bye, bye, bye. I'm trying to give you audio. 1, 2, audio. You have a blessed evening out there. Audio, 1, 2, 1, 2. All the way off. You cut his radio all the way off. I mean, I had a little bit of a tone in the background, way in the background, but let's take a look. Yeah, everything working out the wild. Lake City, Florida with this Ramadan. On the road, 1, 2, getting down, getting down. I heard Fireball in there too. I heard Fireball. Hello to you, Fireball. Good afternoon to you, Fireball. I heard your radio out there. Alright then, I won't stay about to get out the way. What's going on, 6:30? I'm sure glad to hear you keep up on the 11 meter band. That's a cotton picking show, man. It's been a good while. I know you've been working hard on that cotton picking end, but it's sure good to hear you, no doubt about it. Hello to you, Worldwide 659. Good news, uptown Lake City, Florida's checking Mother Nature, brother. Alright, then, well, I appreciate you letting me know that I got a little bit of condition, and I got a little audio and everything too. We're working on it. Says Tuesday, no doubt about it. Alright, then. Appreciate it. Fireball Superman said I'm black on the quiet side. I'll holler. Yeah, right on 639. Okay, mighty fine. Well, I just wanted to hoop and holler and try to get back up in your transceiver, my brother. Wishing you well. Keep that mall down. No doubt. Hey, Fireball, Buffalo Soul said, been a while, Captain. You gonna try to get in your radio. Fireball, Buffalo Soul, here we go. Right on Fireball. We ain't had no conditions out here lately, work with the thing, but today it jumped out pretty good, but I'm gonna put it on right like I said. All right, my friend Machete, keep on with the keeping on. You know me, I Hey, machete, bang, bang, bang. I'm in out of Nevada right now. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's been the same way on this here. We just getting a little bit of north, a little northeast. But machete, machete. But you came through. Jigga man got a DC out there, but your audio came through, machete. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah, right. Catch you later, machete. I'll leave them machete. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, little thing. So you're doing a fine job right now. Ball, Nehemiah, right back at you, bite, bite, bite. Hello. Yeah, see, I ain't doing nothing but sitting there on a Sunday afternoon, man. It kind of... Okay. I'm black on the quiet side. I'll holler. Sure went on. I'll see you. Bye, bye, bye. Ain't nothing bothering, nigga. Hey, nigga, take a leg of sand. Ain't nothing bothering. Just read the mail, nigga, man. Take a leg of sand. Go on. Bye, bye, bye. But I heard your name. Hello. Hey, Jigga man, Superman, wanna see what I do? Alright, Jigga man, radio too, Jigga man. Jigga man, he's still bang, bang. Who's that calling nationwide? Good news. Boy, you spike that mic and key that mall and come on back up in here. Good news trying to get in between them keys, burger. No contact, get back to the mall. He's still in Windsor. Jigga man, bang, bang, bang. No doubt, big brother. Superman sounded real good in my radio. Superman, good time. Yeah, Mother Nature, she dancing all over the place, man. She dancing all over the place.
These housewives, Superman, black out.
Oh, Mother Nature's number one son on the sun pile is getting down.
Yeah, bro, damn. Well, he was trying to get his old Johnson straightened out, and you know how Mother Nature goes to it. Hey, Jigga man, ain't no pain, no strain. Wrong wasn't building the days, neither was the earth. Take care, Jigga man. Superman, working his own house right with the road. Hey. Superman, here we go. Your Parker Corporation is all Baby, I'm trying to get